Allied is directed by Robert Zemeckis and stars Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard. It is a World War II romance mystery thriller. Brad Pitt is an intelligence officer and Marion Cotillard is a French resistance fighter. The two are posing as a married couple whilst on a secret mission behind enemy lines. They then marry for real and have a child, and all is well until Pitt's character is told that his wife might be a German spy, and if so, he must execute her or be executed himself, so he then sets out on a dangerous mission to clear her name. Sounds interesting, right? Well, it is. That's pretty much the biggest positive I can give to Allied, is that the film was interesting and it kept my interest throughout the entire runtime. The first half an hour focuses on them posing as a married couple, and I like the dialogue between the two in that first half an hour, because Marion Cotillard is talking to Brad Pitt. She's like, this is the part where the wife comes up to the husband. Oh look, they're watching, kiss me, laugh, ha 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 ha. I apologise, that was a horrible recreation, but that's pretty much the kind of dialogue in the first half an hour, and I enjoyed the first half an hour. And then the rest of the film is about the mystery around Marion Cotillard's character. Is she a German spy? Is she not? Is Brad Pitt being tricked? Is it being tested? And like I said, the film kept me interested throughout pretty much the entire runtime. But let's talk about the romance in this film. The chemistry between Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard I thought was just fine. I thought they were good together, but I never really felt their love. I was never captivated by any of the romantic scenes. I never felt like they really loved each other in this film. And since pretty much the whole film is resting on the romance, if the romance is bad, if it's really bad, then this film would just not work, because it's all relying on you to care about them two as a couple, since that's what's in jeopardy in the story. And like I said, I thought the romance was just fine, and because of that I was not really compelled by the story. I was never really emotionally invested in these characters. It's not bad though. Allied I thought was a good film. It's good but not great, and the reason I didn't think it was great was because of that romance not being as good as it should have been. Like I said, I was always interested in the story. I always wanted to see where it would go next. The film looks really good. The production quality of this film is pretty top notch. The sets, the costumes, the overall just look of the film looks like the 1940s. And there are a couple of shootouts in this film. It's not an action film. Don't be fooled by the trailer. It is not an action full-on thriller movie, but there are a few shootouts in the film, and they were really well done shootouts. Surprisingly violent as well. There's a part where Brad Pitt goes up to this truck and he just shoots a lot of guys right in the head. You see a little bit of blood. I was like, whoa. Was not expecting that amount of violence from Allied. And I also really liked the ending of this film as well. The ending did not play out entirely how I thought it would, and it was quite emotional as well. No spoilers, but I really liked the ending of this film. It was a little bit fast. It felt like it wrapped up a bit too quick, but overall I really enjoyed the ending. It's one of those endings that pretty much makes the film for you, or for me at least. It was a really good cap on top of a good movie. In the end, guys, it's a pretty short review, but Allied was an interesting film. It was well acted by Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard. The film looks great with the production quality, but the romance was disappointing. I think Marion Cotillard and Brad Pitt could have done a better job at being a more likeable couple, and they could have done a better job at selling their romance a lot better. Had they done that, this video would have been a completely different vibe, and I'd be sitting here saying this is a really good movie and you should go check it out. However, like I said, I thought it was a good movie, but not a great movie. I'm going to give Allied a 3 out of 5. Tell me in the comments below, what is your favourite Robert Zemeckis movie, and what did you think of Allied if you did see it? Thanks for watching the video as always, guys, and if you want to see more of my stuff, be sure to click on one of these links, and I'll see you all in the next video.